Hello guys and welcome back to my SimCity 4 Let's Play. Welcome to episode 15. And today I want to work on new city tiles in the north here. But before we start on that, I actually want a new transit connection to go that way, and that's a spur of this rail here. So without further ado, let's get started. Yeah, I had been thinking about this for a while, and it seems like rail connections are pretty useful. This Microsoft Secromoft building is a bit in the way. I guess we could move the rail over there then. Excuse me, yeah, we wouldn't want to be stepping on the toes of that company. And then this school is in the way, of course. Yeah, okay, yeah. We'll run the rail around it. Will be cool. We'll have to see how we actually build it. Right now I'm just dezoning some stuff, so I know whereabout I want to place the rail, but most of it is really done when I start. I just go for it and then I see what works. I hope the slopes aren't going to be much of a trouble. Let's see, what do we have? A spur, no, not that kind of thing. Yeah, this one I think would be pretty useful in this situation. Perfect. Now let's see, what can... oh, of course, the grade is not good. Yeah, it doesn't look that good from up close either. Yeah, you might hear that I have a bit of a cold. Had it for the past few days actually. Even had it during the last episode, during episode 14. But it has got worse since then. So that's a bit annoying, especially when recording, because I'm sure you guys hear it on my voice as well. No. Okay, yeah, we'll have to do it like this. No, please work. I also tried changing one of the settings of SimCity. I had it set at CPU core 8, so it could use my 8 CPU cores, obviously. But some people told me that it actually caused it to crash more instead of less. So I'm trying it out at CPU core 1 instead of 8. I am noticing that maybe it won't crash as much, but the performance has definitely become less too. The frames per second are, well, not much lower, but lower than I'm used to while I'm recording. Usually it's about 30 because I lock it at 30 while recording. But right now it's just hanging around the low 20s. Which is really odd. I didn't expect that to happen. Apparently the game does use the other cores a bit, but doesn't use them well, so it actually crashes more, maybe? I'm not sure if that rumor is even true. I mean, I haven't encountered much CTDs, but it has been increasing lately. I don't know why. Maybe it's because the city has become bigger than it was before. That could maybe cause it, and there's a lot of things that have to be looted. All the trees on these residentials especially. Those take up a lot of props. Okay, I can live with this. Of course we'll have to change that. That doesn't look good. This looks fine, that looks good. And this doesn't look that good. What can we do about that? Actually I think there's a way to solve that. We will have to redo this a bit. So yeah, of course, this will be a one-way intersection. I could do it double, but for now I think most of the traffic will be from that city over there in the north to this station and not the other way around, or people from here going there. That won't be a... we don't really need that kind of intersection just yet. Maybe eventually we can do it when I see there's demand for it, or the traffic... that's going to look a bit odd. Yeah, let's not do that. Actually, I could just... I mean, it's a bit silly like this. I could just continue it. That way the station will actually have two different platforms depending on what area you come from, which would actually be, I guess, somewhat realistic. Okay, yeah. The avenue will have to change. We can live with that. Let's see. Come on. Nope, still... oh, yeah. No, that's not what we want. Probably this one too far. Building rail with Casper, always an interesting experience. Okay, that looks kind of smooth. It does. Yeah, I'm a fan of smooth curves, especially for rail. I mean, I can live without smooth curves on roads, but definitely not on rails. It just doesn't make sense for a 100-meter long train to have to go from a to do a 45 degree turn in 60 meters. That just doesn't make sense. So let's do some flaps. Where are these? Where are they? I thought they were here. Oh yeah, okay, here they are. Avenue. No avenue there? Probably again slope issues again. Or maybe that street is even in the way. I have no idea. Yep, that's probably what happened. Can we smooth it? No, we can't. Nope. Yeah, that should do it. If that doesn't do it, then I don't know what is wrong. Yeah, perfect. Oh yeah, of course you need the flips to go under here too. Otherwise this avenue wouldn't have much use. Nope, not like that. Yes, exactly. Perfect. Ooh, I didn't know these had sidewalks. I had no idea. I thought they used to be dirt. I think I remember that. But it looks better with the sidewalks actually. And then maybe we can reroute this so that it actually runs like this. Yeah, that would look pretty. Oh no, not like this though. Then we can have it do this. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about with 90-degree curves for roads. I mean, I can live with it in urban situations. When in rural areas, of course, they're not that common. But in these cities, I mean, yeah, it has to happen sometimes. Let's see if this... Oh yeah, of course we still have to fix all the rest here. A bit of a quick decision there. Actually, this will be better suited to a commercial area, wouldn't it? It sure would. Although, maybe a 6x6 is actually possible here. It sure is. A bit like this. Yeah, okay. Let's see if that grows eventually. We do want some development over here, of course. And yeah, these guys. Poor guys, you'll have to find another home. Sorry. And we have to move that too. I paused the game there for a sec because otherwise I start getting water troubles, which I really don't want right now. I have enough troubles already. Okay. Nope. Ooh, that's a bit of a tight turn there, but they'll live with it. See, it's very unfortunate that Max has decided to use the same base texture here as they do for the farms, because, oh man, that's absolutely not what I wanted here. What the hell, game? Jeez. The hell were you thinking? Now, how did I do this? Yeah, it's unfortunate that Max has decided to use the same dirt texture for the rails as they did for the farms. I mean, I like the dirt texture when I'm using farms. Streets look pretty odd otherwise because you won't have any dirt around them. But it looks kind of odd with the rails as well, especially when you have these jagged edges. Really doesn't look all that good. But yeah, we'll have to live with it. I know there's mods that change the rail. I used a few of those previously, like the SFBT mod for it, which I really liked, but I just have it installed. Maybe I should actually install it. See, yeah, right now the frames per second cut is at 14. I mean, that never happens when I use the 8-core system. But I guess it makes sense in a way. I mean, SimCity has to use, well, only an 8 of the power it had earlier, so... Yeah, of course this isn't getting any use. Actually, would be interesting to have a station here too. Always good to have more residential stations. This one? Never really use this one, but maybe it will look good in this case. No, looks alright. I'm not used to using it, but yeah, I can live with it. And then actually let's do it like this too. And then fill up the area over here, also there. Of course over here, I don't know why I didn't fill it in at first. What's wrong with these guys? Yeah, these don't have a connection, of course. Redo that a bit. They should really have yeah. Was probably a faulty connection there. There's a lot of space here too now. So maybe... The hell, game? The hell were you thinking? Jeez. Ah yeah, okay, yeah. That stupid bus station is in the way. Of course. Still very proud of this lot. I still think this is my best lot I ever created. Shameless self-promotion. Oh yeah, it's getting a lot of use now. Perfect. And these other crossover tracks, actually, that would be a nice addition to the NAM if it doesn't exist yet. Where are these? Yeah, should be in here. If they exist, they should be here. But they probably don't exist. I mean, I know there's these kinds of rails, but... Yeah, those are crossovers, alright, but not the kind of crossover I need, of course. Sorry. Yeah, it would be nice if the RAM mod could actually add that. Would be a really useful addition. Oh, I am using the grid here. Oh, don't want that. What are these guys complaining about? Seriously, you can't find your way to home anymore? These Sims, man. They're pretty retarded sometimes. Yeah. Will be a bit difficult for these guys to get onto their porch. Yeah. Have to park their cars like here and then walk by foot, I guess. Well, it's getting used. Yep. Seems nice. Seems good enough. Yeah, sad about this. There's also mods that, plugins that, oh, took some time to load the park menu there, which I didn't actually want to do. That changed the jagged axis, but they don't really work even with these. Yeah, train users. Yeah, awesome. Any other traffic issues before I move on to the next city? Not really, except for this section, which I think we even tried to cover last time. Oh no, we didn't. This is a street. Yeah, easy fix then. Not as easy as I expected. Okay, let's try to do this without causing any CTDs. Just for safety, I'm going to do a quick save. Thank you. It's the yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no, is it going to crash? No, it is not. Perfect. Okay, good. I have to look out because of that station there, probably. This is strange. Where are they? Scroll. Nice footage. Okay, here we are. Good. And then one of those, yeah. But the other way around. Perfect. And then we need the piece that makes the tram go off the road. I think it's this one. Yeah. Should be. Yep. And then the tram piece that makes that curve. Are you? There you are. No. Yes. And then connect this. That issue should be solved now. How's the usage? Pretty good. Yeah, 11% usage. Not as extreme, but at least people will have space when they use the train. Okay, let's do a quick overview. This thing hasn't grown yet. I don't know what I have to do to make these big things grow. I know I have them in my plugins. I mean, SimCity made a lot of those lots that fit on those sizes. They just don't seem to grow very often. Yeah, actually I think I am going to change back to the CPU Core 8 because it's definitely a lot laggier than I remember. Oh, what the hell did we do here? Yeah, we still have to fix that, of course. Jeez, can't leave the game with... that it looks silly. I know, I think it was Nardo69 who made a few big posts about his vision on railway in SimCity, and he was right. I mean, since then I have never used level intersections with avenues and trains. It just doesn't happen. Well, it does happen in real life, but it's pretty unlikely, and even still it's just dangerous. So I've never really used them since. Roads okay, but definitely not avenues. Let's have a business here. Have the train running, and then the final piece. Where is it? Here. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Ah, past it. Yeah, perfect. Okay, good. Yeah, you can get back to work now. Good guys. Good guys. Perfect. 190 people are using it. No one is going over there though. Okay, I'll see you in the new city that I'm going to build north. And welcome back. I'm just about to start this city here. Yeah, let's call it Leeton. Oh yeah, for those wondering, the mayor name here, Gregory Ebenstein. Someone asked me, oh, maybe you are really called Gregory and you're not actually Casper. No, that's not true. I selected that name. I used a random generator back when I installed SimCity onto this computer, and I've kept it since. I just don't change it. It doesn't really have an influence in the game anyway, so... As for the city names, when I do name my cities, I usually don't really look for names. What I usually do is I open up Google Maps and zoom in on a... Oh no, what did I do? Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, yeah, it should be over here. Good. The rail is back. What I wanted to do was destroy the woods. So yeah, I go into Google Maps. Maybe actually... I'm not sure. Yeah, that wasn't a good idea. Great. Now how on earth am I going to find... Actually, I think this may be the spot here. Pretty sure it is. If it doesn't fit, it won't fit. And where was the road? Where was the road? Maybe it was over here. There's a pretty flat section here. Although it could have been anywhere. If it doesn't fit, we'll have to fit it in later. Seems decent. So what was I saying? Yeah, about Google Maps. So what I do is I open Google Maps, I zoom in on a certain English-speaking country. It could be the United Kingdom, it could be the United States, it could be Canada, it could be Australia or some another country. And I just zoom in on an area and then I select the city name that the first city name that strikes mine. Not the first one I see, because sometimes those are just silly and I don't like them, so I don't choose them, of course. But I usually select the first decent one I see. So this time it was Leeton. I don't do any pre-planning on it too, so while the city tile was loading for the first time, I just went to Google Maps, because I play windowed, and looked it up, and yeah, it turned out to be Leeton. Okay, so yeah, this city is called Leeton because of that. And the mayor name is Gregory Ebenstein, because I selected Gregory Ebenstein. Not much to think about it. Let's see here. What we do want here is a more residential area for sure. We have quite a lot of demand for that still. Yeah, it's still way up in the 40,000s. Same for the agriculture demand though. Excuse me once again. This cold. Amazingly annoying. No, I'm not going to use roundabouts. Sorry, what the hell was I thinking? Oh, what the hell am I doing here? Maybe it's just time to end the recording, but I don't want to. Let's do a little strange pattern here, which is always cool. Makes the city look organic, which is what I want. Oh man, this cold, it's so bad. But yeah, I wanted to get an episode out because I enjoy playing SimCity, and I just didn't want to do all this off camera, especially the rail. But maybe I will do this off camera though. Let me check how long I've been recording actually. Okay, yeah, since the episode is already getting a decent size, I mean it's about 18 minutes by now, I'll just continue for a little bit and then finish it up. One thing I have been asked is someone who wondered if I could release my entire plugins folder online, so he could download it and play with it himself, I guess. But yeah, that's not really gonna happen, for several reasons. The main one being that it's just not really. It's a bit frowned upon within the SimCity community, which I guess makes sense. Although I'm not really too much into that matter. I mean, when I make something for SimCity, I mean, could be a lot, could be a bad, I don't know. I usually say, fine, redistribute it if you want. Just try to give me some credit. But even if you don't get credit, okay, that's okay, as long as you don't take credit for it. No, get rid of this one. But yeah, what I wanted to say was, it's not really a common practice to actually just upload your own plugin folder. I know some people have done similar things in torrents and all that kind of things, but that's just not done. I mean, what you're doing essentially is, and maybe I may not really care about that, but I know some other people will, and you're basically just claiming to have made things that other people have made, and that would make me feel kind of bad. I mean, even if you do say someone else made it, or that guy made it, or I know someone made it, I just still think, I mean, you don't redistribute something without getting permission from everyone. And in my situation, that's for one really not really possible. I mean, I have so many plugins, it's just not worth going around and asking everyone who made plugins if I could redistribute it. And moreover, I mean, I think a good 4 gigabytes of plugins right now, and even compressed with zip or tar or I don't know, that would still probably take up way over 3 gigabytes, which would be a pain to redistribute online. There's not a lot of online media websites that allow such big files to be uploaded, unless of course you pay them a certain amount of money, which I don't really have, or not to. I do have, not to spend on that kind of things. So it's mainly a combination of those two. I mean, I don't want to take credit for other people's things, and it's just not really feasible either. But yeah, if you want, just visit Simtropolis and then SimCity for Devotion. I mean, I found all my content over there. Excuse me, man. I mean, if you do want good SimCity content, go over to SimCity for Devotion, go over to Simtropolis and download everything you can find on there. I mean, or everything that you like. I mean, it's what I did. It's what I did, and it turned out well. I used to download everything I saw, or everything I saw that I liked. I gave up on that a bit, because it became, yeah, my plugin folder didn't really become a mess, because I like to keep things tidy, but my building style became a mess because of all these different kinds of buildings that I had to combine. I mean, I had European looking wall-to-wall buildings, but at the same time I had these American suburban houses, I had I don't know, French wall-to-wall buildings, I had other industrial themed things. Yeah, it wasn't really a mess in my plugins folder itself, but it became a mess outside my plugins folder in the game itself. I mean, it after a while it just didn't become pleasing to look at, because you would have all these kinds of styles combined. And although that's not a problem per se, it is when you overdo it. I mean, it becomes strange to look at it, because it becomes such a combination of strange things. And the way I'm doing it now is really just going for American styled content mainly, and then the occasional Australian, and then every kind of building that kind of fits in with these I have here. I mean, these are all pretty American looking. Those are the ones I download now, and when I find something different, maybe I will download it. But then I won't put it in my plugins folder, or use it in a different region, I don't know. Okay, these people are getting to work. Oh yeah, we totally forgot to place a train station. Well, much use. Good thing I thought about it, because otherwise this episode would have been pretty useless. Yay, I built a big railway in the main city, just not to place any in the new city that I built. Does this work? Of course it doesn't. Getting used to it, Okay, good. Yeah, Good I could use the smooth curves. I should use the smooth curves, I should say. I'm not sure if I will have enough space on the other side though. Don't really want to cause any CTDs. Perfect. Do I have space? I don't have space, I think. Maybe if I... Oh wow, that piece looks a bit strange there. Yeah, there's not enough space here. Let's just do it like this then for now. Maybe eventually we can flatten this area out more and maybe move that further up a bit. But for now I think I will end the episode. Hope you enjoyed it and see you next time.